Cleveland Browns. What a team. What a mess that franchise is. I feel bad for them. I honestly do. I am so grateful. I'm not a Browns fan, and everyone who's not a Browns fan should be grateful. And Browns fans, I am sorry. You're almost as sad as Nets fans. So without further ado, they had a very busy night last night. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So they had the first pick because they were the worst team in the league. They could have traded it, but they didn't. And a couple hours before the draft, I wouldn't say couple, 5, they announced they're taking Myles Garrett with the first pick, which is such a surprise. And you know what they did with the first pick? They took Myles Garrett. Shocker, shocker, shocker. No one knew that since October. Wow, that is such a surprise. I'm being very sarcastic. So, then there's a chance they could get quarterback Mitchell Trubisky, who by many people is the number one quarterback in this draft class. The Bears trade up one pick with the Niners and get Trubisky. As a Lions fan, I'm just grateful Stafford's not going to die as if they got Solomon Thomas or Jonathan Allen, who dropped to 17. So the Browns can't get Trubisky, so now it's Mahomes and Watson. So then the 10th pick comes around. The Bills are on the clock. The Bills, they've said they need a quarterback, but they traded down with the Chiefs. The Chiefs got pick 10. The Bills got pick 27 and a lot of other things. So then, obviously, the Chiefs aren't going to trade up there for Marshawn Lattimore. And while Marshawn Lattimore's very talented, you don't trade up that far for a cornerback and give that much up for a quarterback. You do it for a quarterback, not a cornerback. I like cornerbacks, and that's what I wanted the Lions to do. They didn't listen, but I made a video on Jared Davis. I do like the pick. But anyway, so the Chiefs got Mahomes. I like Watson better than Mahomes personally, but I do think I think he's going to be a good quarterback. As Alex Smith, he's not getting any younger. He's not that bad though. So Mahomes isn't going to start for at least a couple years. And then the 12th pick comes around, and the Browns are on the clock. Deshaun Watson is right there for them. So Deshaun Watson probably knew he was getting picked here, and he's like, no, not Cleveland, no. Well, let me just say, Deshaun Watson should be the most grateful man on the planet right now. Because for whatever reason, the Browns traded the pick to a team that needs a quarterback as much as them, the Texans. Why do you do that? You could get last year they passed up on Wentz and traded him. This year, they passed up on and trade Deshaun Watson. What are they doing? The Texans are a very good team, minus quarterback. Sorry, Tom, the savage. Surprise, surprise, they took Deshaun Watson at 12. Okay, so that's not all. The Browns have picked 25 from that deal. They're on the clock. DeShone Kizer, the quarterback from Notre Dame, is available. Is he a downgrade for Watson? Yes. But he's still a heck of a quarterback. Do they take a quarterback? No. They take Jabril Peppers. Now, I really like Jabril Peppers. Don't get me wrong. I really do think Jabril Peppers is a good player, and he should not have fallen for the tested positive dilute sample thing, which I don't really think he fell too far like Reuben Foster did. Reuben Foster fell to 31 when he was supposed to go 10. Peppers was supposed to go around this range. So, I like the Jabril Peppers pick, but with a quarterback on the board like Kizer, and you need a quarterback that bad, you should take a chance. Okay, so Browns weren't quite done yet. The Packers have the 29th pick, and the Browns decided to move back up in the first round in a trade that involved the Browns' second-round pick, which is the first one in the second round, which I don't know the full details of the trade. They can take a quarterback. DeShone Kizer was not picked within the last 3 picks. What do? They take a tight end, David Njoku. And I really like David Njoku. Don't get me wrong. I think the Browns made 3 quality picks last night. None of them are quarterbacks. I like Njoku, who's an athletic freak of nature. You don't find very many David Njokus. But who's going to throw him the ball? He can't catch if no one's throwing. Okay? Whoa, Brock Osweiler's my quarterback. Wow. Just wow. Deshaun Watson is lucky. These guys aren't. Okay, maybe Myles Garrett expected it, but that team is so sad. I understand they don't want to add to their starting quarterback list just to add, someone who's really bad, but eventually they probably are going to get someone good. Maybe that's going to be Kizer in the second round. They have the Titans pick. I don't think he'll be available. Just a shot. The Cardinals are picking. The Cardinals are probably going to take him. I think the Cardinals will. That's probably going to pick I get right on my mock draft. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be making another video on the 3 quarterbacks, Trubisky, Mahomes, and Watson. So bye.